Hello, top K-pop friends. Today, we will discuss something that has caused a stir on ARMY's timeline. Yes, you heard it right. Jungkook, BTS's golden magne, suddenly appeared at Incheon airport without the media's knowledge. No press, no photographers, no large fan base. But how did these photos get leaked to the public? And what's more surprising, Jungkook is rumored to have secretly gone to the United States. What really happened? Don't worry, we will discuss it in detail, theoretically, and of course, interestingly. So stay tuned, because this is not just an ordinary trip. This is about the mystery, secret strategy, and global movement that is being prepared by the world-famous superstar, Jungkook. It all started from a very unusual moment at Incheon International Airport. Jungkook was caught on camera by fans while standing quietly in the check-in line. Unlike usual, he appeared very calm, wearing a black mask, all black clothes, and a hat with Korean text that covered almost all of his identity. However, Jungkook's aura still could not be hidden. Interestingly, no Korean media covered his departure. Usually, every step taken by BTS members, especially Jungkook, is surrounded by media cameras and fan sites. But this time, silence. Silence. As if something was deliberately hidden. Why no media? In theory, there are two main possibilities. First, this is a private trip that is kept secret because of work or a secret project. Second, this could be a strategy by the agency, HYB, to maintain exclusivity or even keep a big collaboration a secret. You need to know that because BTS decided to focus on individual activities, each member has their own schedule. Jungkook himself is known to be very secretive when it comes to his personal schedule. And interestingly, this photo shows that he didn't even bring many staff members. There were only 1 or 2 people accompanying him, possibly his manager and personal security. This is where the mystery deepens. According to several international fan sources, the flight was headed to the United States. This immediately sparked speculation from various parties. International music collaboration? As we know, Jungkook has built good relationships with many producers and musicians in the US. Last year alone, he collaborated with big names like Latto on 7 and Jack Harlow on 3D. Could he be preparing a new project for his second album? Brand ambassador activities? Jungkook is the face of several international brands, including Calvin Klein. And with Fashion Week coming up in the next few months, it's possible he's flying to the United States for a photo shoot, a fitting, or preparation for a global campaign. HYB's secret agenda? Another theory floating around is that HYB might be preparing a big event or important announcement that Jungkook will be exclusively involved in. Maybe a cross-label collaboration, a surprise concert, or a global documentary project. No one knows for sure. But one thing is for sure, these stealthy moves are undoubtedly planned well in advance. Jungkook's outfit is also a topic of discussion. White and black sneakers, baggy shorts, an oversized sweater, a black mask, and neat side-parted hair. This style is typical Jungkook, simple, dark, yet stylish. But it also serves as a disguise. In celebrity circles, this is known as the stealth look, a look that's low-key but still classy. And apparently, it worked until it got leaked to fan sites. As soon as the photo went viral, hashtags like #JungkookAtIncheon trended on Twitter, and the Weverse community exploded with speculation. Many fans expressed concern, others were excited. Some even said, if he's in America, something big is coming. And sure enough, based on past patterns, every time Jungkook moves stealthily like this, the results are always amazing. Remember when he filmed 7 in secret? Or when he showed up in New York just to perform live on TV. Jungkook may not say much, but his actions always have a global impact. If we look more closely, this kind of moment is actually not the first time it has happened in Jungkook's career history. He is known as a mysterious but efficient idol. He doesn't talk much in front of the media, but every decision he makes has a strong reason behind the scenes. His departure to America this time also seems to repeat the same pattern, moving quietly, then exploding big later. And if we look back, when Jungkook released Standing Next to You, it all started from a quiet trip abroad. There was no big promotion at the beginning. But once the song was released, boom, globally viral. So it is very possible that a similar pattern is happening again now. It could be that this is not just about music, but something much bigger than that. Now, let's discuss it deeper. Why is HYB silent? Why haven't they issued any statement about Jungkook's departure? The answer could be because this concerns a very sensitive business and creative strategy. HYB is not just a music agency. They are now a global entertainment company that manages BTS as a multinational brand. In an industry strategy like this, a stealthy move like Jungkook's could be part of a product launch or a major event that is locked in an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. The most plausible example? An exclusive documentary project, a collaboration with a major streaming platform like Netflix, Prime Video, or even Apple TV+. Or maybe he will appear as a surprise guest at a major award event that has not been announced publicly. What's interesting is that Jungkook's every move is not only watched in Korea, but the international world is also moving. Starting from discussion forums on Reddit, Twitter fanbase accounts in South America, to fashion media in Europe, all of them started discussing Jungkook's appearance at the airport. Why? Because in today's K-pop world, Jungkook is no longer just an idol. He is a symbol of Korean cultural expansion to the global level. Even Western media calls him a pop culture disruptor, someone who is able to shift industry standards with just one single, one outfit, or even one airport appearance. And the most exciting thing? ARMY, as the most active fandom in the world, immediately started making wild and exciting theories. Some say this is part of the recording of his second solo album. Some connect it to the mysterious studio photos that previously circulated in LA. Some fans even suspect that Jungkook will appear secretly on international festival stages, such as Coachella or Global Citizen Live. Whatever it is, the fact that fans can be this active just from one airport appearance, it shows how big Jungkook's magnet is in the entertainment world. It can be said that Jungkook is currently not only moving as an artist, but as part of HYB's global strategy in maintaining Korean cultural dominance in the world. Remember, we are living in an era where an idol can become a cultural diplomatic ambassador, can be the face of changing trends, and can even take home a Grammy with just one song. And one thing that is always consistent from Jungkook, he never moves if the goal is not big. So for those of you who are still wondering, why did Jungkook suddenly go to America secretly? The answer may not be certain today. But if you look at the previous pattern, we can conclude one thing. Whatever is being prepared, it will be extraordinary. Whether it's a music project, an international fashion campaign, a documentary, or an impromptu appearance at a global event, we all know that when Jungkook makes a move, it's no small feat. So, set your notifications. Keep updating Jungkook's social media accounts. And of course, keep an eye on this channel, because we'll keep giving you the latest and most valid news for you true ARMYs. If you have your own theory about Jungkook's departure this time, write it in the comments column. Who knows, your theory might come true. And don't forget to click like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the hottest and most in-depth K-pop updates from Top K-pop. See you in the next video, because behind Jungkook's silence, there's always a big surprise being prepared.
Incheon.